It is time for my May book haul. Hey guys, it's Jenny. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. As you know, if you've been watching my videos, this was my birthday month. I have a lot of books. Not all of them I got this month. Some of them I got myself. My own birthday gifts. But let's just get to the books. I do have several other books coming, but I figured I can just save those for my June book haul. I've got like maybe 5 books still to get here, but I don't want to waste any more time. They're building up and I've got to get these shelved, so let's just get started. So we're starting with Slammed by Colleen Hoover. This is her debut novel right here, and I wanted to try it because I really like Colleen Hoover and I think I'm going to enjoy it. We'll see. It's a lot to do with poetry. I love poetry. I write poetry myself, and so I wanted this book. The next one we got, well, let's just go like this. These next 4 are all Colleen Hoover. Maybe Someday. We've got Hopeless and Losing Hope. My sister read both of these and she said they were fantastic. I don't know what these are about because I didn't read the synopsis on any of these. Colleen Hoover now is just pretty much an auto buy for me, so I just buy the books and I generally like them. And then the last, ouch, that was my hair I pulled. The last Colleen Hoover I got was Without Merit. So those are the Colleen Hoover books. And then the other day I was talking to my sister, we were video chatting, and I found this book sitting on my bookshelf. This is Persuasion. It's by Martina Boone. And I'm like, well, where did this come from? Was it my husband's book? Is it my book? And I read it and it sounded really good, and I found out that this was book 2. So I wanted to read it, so I needed to get the other 2 books. The first one is called Compulsion, and the second one is Illusion. And these covers are beautiful. They're just fantastic. And I got these from Better World Books, and I managed to get them both in hardback to go with the Persuasion that I have on the shelf. So these sound really, really good. So I went ahead and got those. The next one we got here, because it was 50% off, I think, at Barnes & Noble, and it is Gilded by Marissa Meyer. I really like the Luna Chronicles a lot. It's really a very different kind of series, so I decided I'd try something else by her. I also have Heartless by Marissa Meyer that I haven't read yet, so I got this one. Seems okay. The next one I got here is Leanne Moriarty. I love Leanne Moriarty. The book that I haven't read was Apples Never Fall. Is that what it's called? And then I've never read this one. This is the first time I've seen it. I don't even know how I came up with this. I think I was looking for a different book, and then this showed up. I think it was called The Anniversary is what the title of that was, and I don't remember who wrote that. But then this one popped up, The Last Anniversary, so I'm like, okay, let's get that one, because I love Leanne Moriarty. This book I've been wanting to get for a while now. This is The Children on the Hill by Jennifer Mcmahon. Her stuff is kind of hit and miss. I think I told you that before. It's kind of hit or miss for me. I've loved some, didn't like some, so I wanted to try this one. This is kind of like a Frankenstein retelling, modern day, so that one sounded really, really good. This one is my Book of the Month pick. I finally picked one. I've just been skipping for month after month after month, so I finally picked this one, Part of Your World. This one is by Abby Jimenez. And then I wanted to get Darling Girl as well as an add-on, but they were out. So I just stuck with this, and I will get Darling Girl next time. These next 2 are by Anna Huang, and I just happened to be reading on my Kindle also a different one of her series, and I'm really enjoying it. But this one is Twisted Love, Twisted Games. These do not interconnect. there's 2 more in this Twisted series. I guess it's the Twisted series. So I wanted to try these out, but I already know I like her writing style because I am reading If We Ever Meet Again, and then I'm reading If the Sun Never Sets. And those 2 go together. It's actually 4 books and they all interconnect. And I'm really enjoying those, so I'll probably will enjoy these as well. Next one we got here is Lisa Scottolini, After Anna. I almost bought this a couple months ago. I saw it at Barnes & Noble, and I just got it this time. It sounds really good. They got their family, and then she had put her child up for adoption, her daughter up for adoption, and she finally comes back, and things go a bit haywire, from what I understand. So there's that one. And I finally got Six of Crows, since I got Crooked Kingdoms from our used bookstore last month sometime. So I ordered the Six of Crows, so now I can read those. These are by Leigh Bardugo. So you guys know that I'm doing the Throne of Glass series, and 3 of the books did not go with the rest of the books. So 2 of the last 2 books were the white covers, and all my other ones are like this kind, and they got the lines down the side. So I want this, and I want paper, because most all of them were paper. So I had 1 that was hardback, and then 2 that were the white covers, so I decided to get those 3. And so we've got Kingdom of Ash, Empire of Storms, which was the hardback I had, and then Queen of Shadows. So Queen of Shadows and the Kingdom of Ash were the 2 white books that I've got. Those books will go to my oldest daughter because she wants to read the series, and that's a good start for her to have those books. So now mine will all match, and that makes me happy. Okay, let's just keep moving along here. The next book we got here is Beach Read by Emily Henry. My niece told me this was a fabulous book. She loved it. She loved the male love interest in this one, and she said he's just a super character, so I wanted to read that one. This one came up on my Goodreads feed, and this is Hooked by Emily Mcintyre. Is it Mcintyre or Mcintyre? Mcentire. It's an I, so I'm going to say Mcentire. As you guys know, this is about Captain Hook. It's a darker retelling. I don't know. It just sounded like it was going to be good. It's a never after novel, so I picked that one up. We've got these 2 right here, so I can continue the Caravel series. We got Legendary and Finale by Stephanie Garber. Caravel was so fantastic. These books I got from Better World Books or Second Sale. One of those 2. I think it was Better World Books. So I got them for great prices. Like, they were like $6 a piece, and they're like brand new books. So yeah, so I got those. I can finish my Caravel trilogy. Also by Stephanie Garber, I picked up Once Upon a Broken Heart. The next book comes out in September, I want to say, and this one sounded so good. This girl has to give, she was bargaining with the Prince of Heart, who is an immortal. It's a little dangerous, and the bargain was she has to give him 3 kisses whenever he asks for it, or something, for whatever she's asking. Her name is Evangeline. For whatever she's asking for, in return she has to give him 3 kisses. So I didn't read the complete synopsis. I saw that part. I kind of want to go in not knowing a whole lot, but it sounded really good, and I want to get this read before September so that I can read the second book. Okay, one more small stack here, guys. Earlier this year, I got Instructions for Dancing. It's by Nicola Yoon. Nicola Yoon. She also wrote Everything, Everything, and I've not read that one yet, but I have it. And this time I found The Sun Is Also a Star. And I don't know why I keep buying her books, and I need to read the book. The other books that I've got. Instructions for Dancing sound really good. I've got that one ready for my next TBR shelf, but I got to finish my current TBR shelf before I get to it. But I'm going to be reading that one, and then I'll pick up on this one, or Everything. If you guys know anything about Nicola Yoon and her writing and stuff, let me know down below in the comments. But I really want to get to that. This book right here is a book we got for my husband. This is called The Warrior Heir. It's by Cinda Williams Kaima. And they had the other books, but he only wanted to get the first one to read and see if he likes that one. Then he can get the other ones, and they were mixed matched. They weren't all the same, so he didn't want to do that either. So anyway, we've got this one. He's going to try it, and we'll see how it goes. We got this from our used bookstore, so he thought it sounded interesting. So we picked that one up. This next one is Trust Me by Hank Felipe Ryan. This one sounded really good. I got this on the sales rack at the used bookstore, and it was originally from Target. So I figured I would try it. When did this come out? This is a mystery thriller, and I wanted to give it a try. 2018 this book came out, so I want to try that one and see. $2. If I don't like it, no big deal. And then the last book I got, also from a used bookstore, and one that I passed up because it was from Book of the Month. This is the Book of Cold Cases. This is going around hot and heavy right now on BookTube, and they finally got it in at the used bookstore. I picked it up, and I think it was like $6. Yeah, it was $6. I'm like, why not? Because I passed it up from Book of the Month. I just skipped the month, and I'm looking forward to reading this one. I'm hearing more good, I think, than bad. I've seen maybe a couple unhauls, and most of it, though, people have a lot of good to say about it. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. I think this one's going to go on my next TBR shelf. I got to replace the book because I have, so I'll replace it, I think, with this one. That is the book haul, guys. That was a good, 25 books probably. But these were books that were both from April and this month, and maybe there was a couple from March, maybe. And I just don't like to do book hauls when I have got a couple books. I like to just let them pile up, and then I'll do the book haul. Gives me time to do an unhaul and get these placed on shelves, but now I got new shelves out in the den, so more room for more books. If you read any of these books that I showed you today, comment down below and we will talk about it. Thanks, guys, for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.